Hello, welcome back. So, last week my dad sorted out some more of the wiring. I just didn't film it because it was so freezing and we didn't really do much on the van. I'm just waiting for the weather to get a bit warmer because it's too cold to be doing stuff outside on the van all day. So that's why I've not been filming much, because I've not been doing much to the van. I'm on my walk now with a little doodle. It's just on a move. What convenient timing that was. Trust me to spin it round whilst he's just doing a doo-doo. But yeah, that's why I've not filmed anything as of yet. But hopefully the weather stops being so damn cold. And then the next few weekends I've got plans, so I don't know how much of that I'll film. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, I'm just fighting for my life on this mud. So I don't know how much of my weekend bits and bobs I'll get filmed, but I'll try film some. Might not be van related though. This is literal proof of how wet and muddy it's been. We can't be doing vans in this kind of weather. This weekend though, I might go. Also, I bet you've never seen this point of view before on a YouTube video. But this weekend I might go and look at some paint for the cupboards, what kind of colour I'm going to think of putting it. Who knows? But I'll do something van related. But I'm saving up for a Digi Osmo Pocket 3 camera, the Creator combo. So I've just been slamming in loads of overtime at work in the hopes that I can get that camera soon rather than later. And then my YouTube videos can get a lot better, especially when I go to Vietnam. That'll be so good if I've got a proper good camera. I'm so excited for that. I also need to pay that off as well, so I've just been overtime. Nothing exciting to film with that. Look how muddy that belly is. What do you have to say for yourself? Are you ignoring me? Come on then, Pa. This is what happens if you're a mucky bum. It's a good job I keep a towel in this establishment, isn't it? Do your belly. I'll have to do your back legs when we're at home. You're gonna need a shower, darling. I want you to sit there and think about your sins. Does not care. Not a care in the world. There was a woman, I can't reach my seat now. There was a woman on a horse, so I got Dudley on his lead and I brought him into the side. And I was like, sit down, goodbye. And she came past someone else and she was like, I love that your hair matches your dog. Thanks. And thanks, it was unintentional, so I swear. And she was like, he's so cute. And I'm like, yeah. Do we look like twins? Hopefully not. Hopefully I look a bit more girly than Dudley. It's 5 o'clock in the damn morning and I'm getting ready to go to Mam Tor with my friend. So, I've never been to the Peak District before. This will be fun, hopefully. And my top, I've just realised, clashes with my hair. But do I care? No. I need to get ready, so I'll film the rest of the day. Goodbye. Can I just say, Mam Tor is the busiest walk I've ever been on in my entire life. This was my first time in the Peak District as well, but we chose Mam Tor because we saw the broken road on TikTok and we wanted to get somewhere close to that, but we didn't even end up finding it. I got a little distracted by these towers of stones though. There were people building them and there was loads everywhere. But I'm going to do a little musical montage to this bit now. After you see how steep this next bit is though, like what is that? You have to walk up there. What?
I hope we don't fail to see the beauty of being free. Don't forget what you love the most. I just wanna keep you close, so we have to give it one more try before the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other. No one can tell you what they're running from. No one knows anymore. What's it for? What's it for? There's so much more than we've been told, way beyond what we can hold. So keep your eyes open for the things that really matter. Oh, we have to give it one more try now that the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can tell one from the other.
So I'm at home now. Sorry if you can hear a weird sound in the background. Dolly's got hiccups. But what a long day this was. And I've still not fixed my studio light, so this is why I'm sat down here again. Apologies. So today we went up to Mam Tor. I will put the route here on the screen. Awkward silence while we look at that. And then basically it took, well, I was going to show you my Apple Watch as well, my statistics on the Apple Watch. I think it took us around 4.5 hours, if not 4 hours. My watch died at some point through the journey, so I don't know, it stopped at just under 8 miles, but it was definitely, I'd say, around 9 miles, maybe 10 miles. And it didn't take us very long at all, and we stopped off for coffee in between, as you saw. That coffee, by the way, it was amazing. It was a popcorn latte, one of the specials. Who'd have thought that that would have tasted nice, but it did. I ache tremendously right now, so I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm sorry that this is another short one. To be fair, I thought I filmed loads, but obviously I didn't, but it felt like I did, so maybe I just need to start like filming a lot more. I didn't film much of me speaking, one, because it was ridiculously windy, and two, because it was so busy. There was like millions and millions of people around there. Like, I've never been on a hike like it. Usually when you go to the Lake Districts, sometimes it's busy in like the villages, and then you don't see anyone, like much people on the actual walk. But this was next level busy. And even when we were walking back, like that clip at the end where I said this is where we started, you could see everyone still on the hill at Mam Tor, and it was just insane. Like, the car park was full, and we got there about 8, half 8, and the car park was full. There were people coming down. There was millions of people on top of the hill, a million people like just stood around, like halfway up, just stood in the middle of the path, not really moving for anyone. There were loads of people at the top. It was just busy, really, really busy. I hope all of the Peak District is not like that, and I'm hoping it's just Mam Tor that's busy, but that was insane. Like, literally insane how busy it was, but still a good day. The more we did walk, the less quiet it got, to be fair. And we ended up taking a route that was different to the route everyone seemed to be going down. So a nice, peaceful walk at the end with nobody around. But I feel bad when it's so busy because I've got like ridiculous asthma and I always forget my inhaler. So I'm always like today, huffing and puffing. I have to take a million breaks when I don't have my inhaler just to catch my breath again, and it was extra hard to catch my breath again today because it was freezing and it was windy, and I've got this weird thing where I can't breathe in the wind. Don't ask me about it, but yeah, I can't breathe in the wind, so it's extra hard for me today, so I took a lot more breaks. I just don't like it when it's busy because I feel like I'm being judged. I feel like people think I'm not a frequent hiker, and I am. I just have asthma and I can't breathe because I've got rubbish lung capacity. So probably would go again though. The little village in Castleton's so cute. And I was looking back at my pictures and there's a craft store there. Didn't see it when I was actually there, but might have to go back just for the craft store. But yeah, that's all I've done this weekend. I'm sorry it's another short one, but they should start getting longer the closer it gets to summer and stuff, because I can have full weekends of doing stuff and hiking rather than just the odd day. But yeah, sorry about that. I genuinely thought it was going to be a long one. I think next weekend I'm genuinely doing the van, so come back next weekend for some van content. Bye.